Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Orlando Valido, Oli Valido, or Pimpoli like they call me on YouTube. Tonight I'm going to talk about another contribution artist which have a little bit of controversy in the past couple days. But before we get started, remember to like, subscribe to my channel. That will help my channel to grow as I wanted. I am a handicapped person. I like country music a lot, and more than any other genre, I would say. And tonight we're going to talk about this guy right here, Jason Aldean. Here comes the first picture and the second picture of Jason Aldean. In the past couple of days, it's been in the news, all over the news, for a little song that he made about small town, and how small town people live, and they help each other, and they believe in God, and there is no violence, and there is no crime, which is true, very, very true. And I guess the liberal doesn't like that. And when attack on him, they took the video down from the CMT, Country Music Television, I believe it is. And they're trying to end his career. But all the fans are coming to the rescue, plus all those country music artists coming together to support him too. Because this is an attack to the freedom of speech. Not only him, our freedom of speech is not about Jason Aldean only. It's about us the people. Remember that. That's why they are attacking him. They are not attacking him, just like Donald Trump said. They're attacking you. Oh yeah, I believe that too. You know? So, anyway, I'm going to read his autobiography for you guys so you can learn more about him, so you can like him more, and of course I like his new song more than anything right now. Really, I stand with Jason Aldean 150%. For sure. I don't care what anybody said. And I won't apologize either. That's what I really mean that. Okay, let's get started here. Okay. Jason Aldean was born Jason Aldean William. He was born on February 28, 1977. He is an American country music singer. Since 2005, he has been signed with Broken Bow Record. Yeah, Broken Bow Record and record label, which he has released 10 albums on 40 singles. Yeah, 40 singles, guys. And his 2010 album, My Kinda Party, is certified quadruple platinum by the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, hitting 12 and 2012 album Night Train, and certified double platinum while his 2005 self-titled debut in 2007. The album Restless 2009 album Wide Open, and 2014 album Over New Dirt, I would say. Yeah, Over and New Dirt are certified platinum. Aldean has received 5 Grammy Award nominations throughout his career and twice for the Best Country Artist album. 27 of Aldean's 38 singles have reached number 1 on either the Hot Country Songs or Country Airplay charts with YC Country, Big Green Tractor, The Truth, Don't You Wanna Stay? Don't You Wanna Stay? That's what that. I do with the Kelly Clarkson, The Road, and Anthem Fly Over the Stage. Take the Little Ride, The Only Way I Know. Collaboration with Luke Bryan of a Church Night Train, When She's a Say Baby, Running Down, Just Getting Started, Tonight Looks Good On, let me see, hold on a second. Yes. Tonight Look Good On. Tonight Look Good On You. Like, come on. Little more, summertime, any old bus tour. Make me easy. Down whiskey. Down with the whiskey. Yeah. I do it with Miranda Lambert, Girls Like You, a Review Town. I got what I got to blame on you. That was another song. If I didn't love you, I do it with the Carrie Underwood, which is my favorite girl of all time. You know. Let me see. Trouble with a Heartbreak in 2023. He released a Try That Small Town in 2023. And this is the song that controversial. You know, there is so controversial, which is, I think, he got nothing controversial. He got no hate, no racist, no nothing. The song called Try That in a Small Town, which have been a subject of widespread media attention following the release of the music video. Of course, it's already here in the Wikipedia. It's already here in the, while I'm reading Wikipedia. And you can type it yourself and you will see it. Okay, they go down here. Holy Life of Mr. Jason Aldean. Jason Aldean William was born in Macon, Georgia on February 1977. His parents separated when he was 3 years old. He was raised by his mother in Macon, Georgia, and during the summer he spent time with his father in Hampton, Florida. Right here in Hampton, Florida. Before his father went to work, he would map out a guitar chord on the notebook paper to show his son where he placed his finger. to play and record, and Jason would sit and party all day while his dad was at work. So he party all day when his dad was working full time, I guess. Well, when his dad got home, he got out his own guitar and they played together. Soon he could play song after hearing only a few times. His early favorites include Just Straight, The Cowboy Right Away, Hank Williams Jr., and The Blue Man, Alabama, My Home in Alabama. Both his parents encouraged him. Young Aldean had been progressed musically. From the age of 13 years old, after watching his country music on world television, he wanted to perform on stage. With his mother's help, he performed in a local VFW hall in Macon. He sang the John Anderson song, Similar Wind. Similar Wind, yeah. Very good song, I love it too. Grace Lawrence, Stick on the Stone. He then began to perform at area talent contest at a local fair. At age 15, he joined the house band, a Georgia night spot in Nashville, South. In order to stand out, Aldean changed the spelling to his middle name to Aldean, L-I-L, that was spelled A-L-D-I-N-E, Aldean, to become with the name Aldean, Jason Aldean. That's how that started, guys. Okay, let's move over here to career of Mr. Jason Aldean. 1998 and 2000, career beginnings. After high school, with his father's help, Aldean and his band performed in club festival around the Southwest with a Justin Weaver. Justin Weaver on the band member. Aldean began writing and recording his own original song. In 1998, he performed a song from his first album, Showcase, staged by Atlanta nightclub at the Boogie Board, yeah. He was approached by Michael Knack and the Warner Shepherd. I keep my second. By the Warner Shepherd, some publishing company. After signing with Warner Shepherd, Aldean moved to Nashville, Tennessee on November 1st, 1998, at the age of 21 years old. A young buck, okay? Aldean was offered a recording contract, but was subsequently dropped. He signed with another label, but again was dropped in 2000 after his label postponed his recording session with Specialty. Various showcases failed to bring him to the contract, and the last straw was an attempt to Wild Horse Saloon, where he promised a label talent scout never showed up. Frustrated and discouraged with his struggling career, Aldean gave himself 6 months before planning to leave Nashville and return home to Georgia. Then the past week later, he was offered a deal from Broken Bowl record label in Nashville. Shortly after, he released his self-titled debut album. Aldean picked up his new and current agent Kevin Neal. While recording Restless, Aldean moved to Acclaim Inspiring Entertainment Management. That was spelled SPARDING, spelling. Okay, guys. Let's move over here. 2005, 2008, Jason Aldean, Restless. Aldean debut single, Hit Down. Hit Down was released on early 2005. It served the lead off of the self-titled debut album, which is number 10 on the Billboard Hot Country Song on the chart. The album will contain the first number one hit with Why. The album contained number 4 of his hit Amarillo Sky, yeah, which is previously been non-charting the single in 2002 for My Boy in and the Way, and the song on 2006 ACM nomination for the Song of the Year Around Video of the Year. Aldean on the top title numero vocalist in 2006 ACM Award. Over 1 million copies of the album were sold in the United States alone and was certified platinum by the RIAA in 2007. Aldean spent most of the time of January 2007 in the studio with producer Michael Knack to finish his second album, Restless. The album was released on May 29, 2007. A Walmart location was sold with a limited edition CMT. Pick up the DVD that includes the Aldean performer. The album that was a single Johnny Cash was originally recorded by Tracy Boyd. By Aldean version, he picked at number 6, followed by Lasted Until Required, with Lasted Until Required. That's the name of the song, and become his fifth consecutive top 10 hit. Wesley also certified as platinum by the RIAA Industry of America, and the title track was released a third single. The song was Aldean's lowest charting single on both the US and Canada, failing to reach the top number 10 on the country charts. Okay. 2009-2012, Wide Open, My Kind of Party. Here we go with that. Aldean released his seventh single titled Country on December 1, 2008. The song served as the lead off a single from his third album, Wide Open, which was released on April 7, 2009. The single debuted at number 51 on the Hot Country Song chart. Later in November of 2008, began his seventh consecutive top 40 hit on the country chart. Also hit the number one top 40 on the Billboard Hot 100. Later became his second number one hit, and his first since Why. In May 2006, the next single, Big Green Tractor, became Aldean's third number one hit, while Open debuted at number 2 on the top country album charts. The Truth became the album's third consecutive number one hit in January of 2010 with Crazy Town being about album first single and peaking at number 2 on the country charts. Very good. Aldean performed with Brian Adams on the episode CMT Crossroads beginning on May, and the episode premiered on June 26, 2009. In an interview with Shape magazine, Aldean explained that working with Brian on the Crossroads was a great, and that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, of course. But the real highlight for him was he was working with Randy Owner, a big fan of Alabama. So I got the chance to work with Randy Owner, and the album did not make it to the album, but eventually made it a bonus track. It was originally cool. Alabama was like the Beatles for me. Yeah, for me, so working with him was definitely one of the highlights. He said, both of these guys were really cool moments. Really cool moments, yeah. But he had picked one highlight, it would be working with Randy Owner this year. A live DVD and Wide Open Live and more was released on August 25th, 2009 at the 2010 CMT Music Award. Aldean picked up 3 nominations: Video of the Year and Male Video of the Year, Year of the Truth also, as well as collaborated Video of the Year, CMT Performer of the Year for his performer of Heaven with Brian Adams. Heaven, and that's one really, really good by Adam, I would say. In August of 2010, Aldean released the single My Kind of Party, which entered the Hot Country Song chart at number 41 and led off a single from his album same year, in that same year, which was released on November 2, 2010, and marked Aldean's 10th top 10 country hit. Aldean was also collaborated with Kelly Clarkson on the intimate new Don't You Wanna Stay? Don't You Wanna Stay? Really good. It's Clarkson performed. Kelly Clarkson and him perform on November 10, 2010 at the CMA Award, received positive recognition and debuted at number 59 on the Billboard Country Song chart for unsolicited airplay for the week of November 20, 2010 and March of 2011 and become Aldean's first number one hit. Early 2011, Aldean version of the third word Adam, which was recorded previously by both writer Contry and Cordford and Wesley Gilbert. We also wrote My Kind of Party, debuted on the Hot Country Song chart at number 57 on the album Cat. From on unsolicited airplay for the week of the February 5th of 2011. In March of 2011, the song was chosen as the third single from My Kind of Party. Aldean also collaborated with Loaded Crash, that was spelled Ludacris, for the song of 2011 CMT Music Award in Nashville, Tennessee on June 8, 2011, in addition to making number one on the Hot Country Song chart for the week of July 30 of 2011, also become Aldean's first top 10 hit, hottest charts, and picking at number 7. Also performed My Kind of Party at the start of the 2011 Home Run Derby, which was broadcast on ESPN. Aldean won the CMA Award of Album of the Year in 2011. As well as the Musical Event of the Year. Why do you want to stay? Don't you want to stay? It was a great song, and he sang together with Kelly Clarkson. Kelly Clarkson, I do love her too. She was the first to win. On October 25th, 2011, was announced that Aldean would perform on the Grammy nomination concert live at the Countdown Music Biggest Night on 1 hour, which took place live Wednesday, November 30, 2011, at the Nokia Theater in Los Angeles, California. Do You Want to Stay? Received a Grammy nomination for the Best Duo Group Performer, but lost to the several awards at the 54th Grammy Award. On February 12, 2012, the first single of the album Tattoo on his This Town. Tattoo on This Town, okay, which peaked at number 2, followed by yet another number 1 single entitled Fly Over State. Okay, here we go with 2012-2016. Night Train, Old New Dirt. The first single from Aldean's fifth album was Take the Little Ride. It was released on July 16, 2012. Later, the album was announced at the Night Train. This album was released on October 16, 2012 as a second single, The Only Way I Know. The Only Way I Know is a collaboration with him, Luke Bryan, Owen Church, and the album's third single, entitled 1994. A tribute to George V, and the album's first single, and the title track was released to the country radio on June 24, 2013, and the first single, When She Say Baby, was released on the country radio on November 18 of the same year. Take a little ride. That was the way I know. Hold on a second. Okay, take a little ride. The Only Way I Know, Night Train, and When She Said Baby. I'll pick a number one on the country airplay charts respectively. Give me a second. Doing a radio interview on May 18, Aldean hidden another possible collaboration with that guy, Ludacis. Again, Ludacis. He did state that not to be a Night Train. On December 16, 2014, Ludacis released a standard play titled Burning Bridges. The Burning Bridges, which is the title track, featuring him and Aldean as a duo. Aldean performed a kind of party during the People's Choice Award on January 9, 2013. On June 5, 2013, Jason Aldean co-hosted the 2013 CMT Music Award with actress Christine Bell, Lenny Kravitz, an open award show singing American Woman. And you know something? CMT did that back there, and now they're going to regret what they did to him. It's not fair. It's really not fair. But that's the way it happened. Okay, on July 22, 2013, Aldean released a new single, Burning Down. The song was served as the last single of the take to the album Old Boot New Dirt, which was released on October 7, 2014. The song reached number one both on the Hot Country Song and the Country Airplay charts, and the album's second single, Just Getting Started, was released on the country radio on November 10, 2014. It reached number one on the Country Airplay charts in March of 2015. Tonight Looks Good on You. Tonight Looks Good on You was released on the third single on March 23, 2015, and it reached number one on the Country Airplay charts on July 2015 perform on a CMT crossword with Bob Steger, so-called Turn the Page. The album first single, Gonna Know We Were Here. Gonna Know We Were Here was released to the Contry radio on August 17, 2015. It reached number 2 on the Country Airplay chart. On January 2015, Jason Aldean is one of the only 3 artists to achieve the RIA Platinum Self certification. On the album release this year, his whole-boot new third album, which debuted to the top Billboard January in 2000 charts. On October has now shipped more than 1 million units. This means that he is the only country star to release a platinum seller in 2014, and joined only Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande platinum album certification for the collection of releases that year. At the conclusion of Aldean burning down to he donated over $600,000 to sustain Ye Common for cure of South Florida. Susan G. Comer for the cure of South Florida. Unbelievable, right? They go down here. 2016, 2018, they don't know how to review a town. They don't know how to review town. Very good. On July 2016, was announced the 7th regular studio album, Today Not Know, was planned for the release on September 9th of that year. Again produced Michael Knight. The album was produced by Single Light Come On. Light Come On. Released on the Country radio on April 1, 2016. And the album's second single, A Little More Summertime, released on Country radio on July 15, 2016. The album's third single, Any Old Bass Tour, was released on the Country radio on December 5th, 2016, and the album's first final single, the title track, and the album was released to Country radio on May 2017 and 2016 at the ACM Award. Aldean was awarded Entertainer of the Year for the first time in his career. He will go on to win that award in 2017 and also in 2018. In March 2017, Aldean announced that he was working on his 8th album titled Review Town, which was released on April 13, 2018, and the lead single, You Make It Easy, was released on January 26, 2018. Jason Aldean also confirmed 2 of the songs will appear on the album, Getting Warm Up and Set It Off. Okay. October 1, 2017, Aldean has just begun performing what she said, Baby, at the Root 91 Harvest, a music festival, and Las Vegas trip in the Paradise, Nevada, which Stephen Paddock began firing into the crowd from the 32nd floor of the Mandalay Bay Resort. Yeah, I remember that shooting for sure. Give me a second here, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's continue reading here for you guys. Yeah, I remember that shooting very, very well. Aldean, his band managed to exit the stage unharmed, but 60 concert goers died and 867 were injured during the incident. Wow. On October 7, Aldean opened Saturday Night Live with word of supporting those holding the aftermath of the shooting, saying that we're witnessing one of the worst tragedies in American history. Like everyone, I'm struggling to understand what happened that night and why, how to pick up the pieces and start to heal. But you can be sure that we are going to walk through this tough time together every step of the way. Because when America is at best, our bond, our spirit is unbreakable. Then he performed a cover of Won't Back Down by Tom Perry, who had died 5 days early at that time. Wow, this is amazing. This is an amazing story, little story here, if you can tell. Okay, let's go here with 2019-2023. 9, Macon, Georgia. Aldean performed at 2019 Michigan Hall of Fame Museum. At the concert introduction ceremony, Aldean's ninth album title was released on November 22, 2019, and the album's second single, We Back, released on Country Radio on September 9, 2019, and it peaked at number 6 on the Country Airplay on March of 2020, number 1 on the Canadian Country chart, and the album's second single, I Got What I Got, released on Country Radio on April 2, 2020, Blame It On You, released on October 26, 2020, and the album's third final single. On July 23, 2021, Aldean released his single, I Didn't Love You, If I Didn't Love You, featuring Carrie Underwood, my favorite girl, who was left off single to this 10th studio album, a double album project in Macon, Georgia. And the first Macon was released on November 12, 2021, on January 14, 2022, Trouble with a Heartbreak, was released on the album, the second single. It was a left off of the single to the second half of the album. Georgia, which was released on April 22, 2022, March 25th, 2022. Aldean Baldi Global released a single, Roll It on the Redneck. Roll It on the Redneck. On July 18, 2022, Aldean released the third What? That's What Tequila Does. That's What Tequila Does. Very good. The Contry Radio on the third final single of Macon, Georgia. In November 2022, Aldean released his version of Alabama Christmas in DC. In May 8, Aldean song Stuff Crowd, yes. Okay, so here we go with the next statement. On May 19, 2023, Aldean released Try in Small Town. Try that in Small Town. Yeah. A lead single from the upcoming 11 album written by Kelly Lovelines, Neil Thrasher, Truly Kennedy, Kurt Allison, and the song lyrics mention carjacking, robbery, flat burning, saying you are looking for a fight that in a small town. The video for the song, released on July 14, generated significant controversy due to the perception around the imaginary involved. Mississippi Free Press editor Adam Bishman noted that the video was shot in front of Mallory County Courthouse in Columbia, Tennessee, where in 1927 a body of a black man, Henry Crusade, was hanged after he was killed. But my man, that was in 1927. What 1927 got to do with this? Nothing. It's all history. Nothing. And did not choose that location. I was unaware of the history. I was a popular filming location outside Nashville, Tennessee, where several film music videos have been filmed, including Hannah Montana. Ladies and gentlemen, that courthouse has been used over and over again, and nobody said nothing until Jason Aldean came with that song, which is again had nothing to do. I look at who there to Hannah Montana. Okay? Which is controversial too. Yeah. But from the other side. The video show American was over film American flag of the country house and show a new clip depicting environment during the 2020 and the 2023 of the United States race, racial arrest, racial arrest, initially triggered by the murder of George Floyd by the police. CMT and Country Music Television have been showing the video showing the police pulled from rotation on July 17. The description of an urban crime, pro-Second Amendment lyric, and threatening rhetoric upset and the critical thought that the video had moving aspects resentment you could ever shown downtown. Aldean defended his video stating, which I'm going to read right now for you guys. This weapon are not only merciless but dangerous. It's not a single lyric on the song the weapon to race or point with. There is a single clip that is a real new footage which is real. And which what I can try to respect order to have their own interpretation of the song with music. This one goes too far. Try that small town for me referred to the feeling of the community that had grown up where we took care of our neighbors, regardless of the differences, background, beliefs, because they were our neighbor, and they were above any differences or political views. I had never been something I hidden from. And I know that a lot of us in this country don't agree on how we get back to the sense of normalcy. We got at least one day without headlines that keep out the night, but desire spread. That's what this song is all about. Yeah. Excuse me for a minute. I'm sorry, but this has happened to me once in a while when I'm very tired and really sleepy, which is I am now. I try to control it, but it's hard. It hasn't been easy for me being handicapped. Sometimes when I was little, I used to, more than you can see right now, I was running saliva when I was 10, 11. It was awful because I wear my clothes, but t-shirts were full of water or saliva, and my mom had to change it all the time. It was an awful experience, but I managed to control that. But for the first time, I saw a beautiful girl when I was 12 years old, 13, and I said to myself, oh, I gotta stop this. I gotta stop this saliva going down my cheek, all that. The girl is not gonna like me that way. That's how I stopped it. Until today, but today it's a little hard being 64. It's a little hard to come back to. It's coming back, but I still trying to fight it off the best way I can. That's the only thing that I can say to you guys. Okay, let's continue here. Nothing the lyric, the song includes positive weapon, good or boys. Good boys. Washington Post. Hubbard described the link. The lyrics are usually law enforcement. The event includes mock living racial episode called Girl Boys. One up from Aldean home state of Tennessee, describing the song lame singer Chevy Echo a suggestion Aldean for violent sentiment. Wow. What disappointing Aldean from a small town. Even people in small town are sick of violence. Yeah, I'm sick of it too. Yeah, we all are. There's nothing in small town of America about promoting violence. You should know that better. Yeah. That anyone have survived a mass shooting, I suppose for Aldean Senior Parker McCollum, and that was spelled his last name McCollum. We tweeted a post on the original political commentator Matt Watch highlighting to preserve the double standard of those who said that the song promotes violence. While nearly every rap song for the past 30 years has directly and socially glorified murder, drug dealing, robbery, every other violent crime. These people are saying nothing. Former President Donald J. Trump supported Jason Aldean, posting Jason Aldean, a fantastic guy who just came out with a great new song. Supported Jason Aldean, way mega. The New Yorker highlight the right wing has adopted a song as an anthem in the current cultural wars. Yeah, well, there really no cultural war. That's what I would say. They're trying to make a cultural war. That's what the left is doing, and they would like to see. But it ain't gonna happen. Try this in small town with Mark Aldean highest placement on the Billboard 100 and debuted at number 2 on the chart of the week on July 29, 2023. July 29. We're not even 29 yet. Only behind Stephen John Buck for the BTS latest RATT, which also debuted on the chart that week. The music video generated over 70 million views on YouTube for the first 10 days or they release the people on the left. They don't know what they're dealing with. I feel sorry for them. When they wake up, it's going to be too late. That's the only thing I can say. I feel sorry for them. Okay, band member Jason Adi, vocal guitar, piano Truly Kennedy, bass, guitar, backing vocal. Then Kirk Allison guitar, Rich Raymond drum, Ray Johnson pedal steel guitar, Jack Stemmer guitar backing, personal life of Jason Aldean. Aldean was married to Jessica Ann, usually on August 4, 2001. Together the couple have a daughter born in 2003, another born in 2007. On September 30, 2012, Aldean admitted to having acted inappropriately at the boy. Inappropriate, what I was said, with the former American Idol contestant Whitney Kerr. KERR responded to a report linking to her and Aldean. In the statement, KERR said she had suffered a lapse in judgment and would like to sincerely apologize to everyone that has been affected by this. Aldean filed for divorce on April 26, 2013, citing incomparable difference and listing the filing at the date of the formal separation date. Aldean and Kerr began dating at the first public appearance on the couple at the 2014 CMT Award, okay? And announced their engagement in September 2014 and were married on March of 21, 2015, and their son, Messi, was born on December 1, 2017. Their daughter, Navy, was born in early 2019, and August of 2022, Britannia Aldean posted on Instagram a video in which she stated, I really like to thank all my parents for the changing of my gender when I was taught my tomboy face. Or taste. I laughed in great life, followed by no longer a post which she stated the opposition to such changes for minors. In response, I didn't publicly relational reform in the green room would rob him after 17 years lying on September. Yeah. In the green room, dropped him after 17 years lying. On September 1st, Aldean's wife, Brittany, remained outspoken about their conservative beliefs. Give me a second. Yeah, the conservative beliefs. And I don't know what's wrong with that. You are conservative, you are liberal, you are too. I didn't own a holding company called Buck Commander, a partnership with a Major League Baseball player, Adam Isuchi Ryan Langenhan, Langenhans, Tom Martin, Wally Robinson, Duck Dynasty, and followed the country singer Luke Bryan to the far. He also owned a restaurant on one in Nashville, was open 2018, and the second one in Caliburn, opened in 2023. Caliburn. Yeah, that's way out there in Tennessee by the mountains, I believe. He also co-owner of the East 3 Shop House in Nashville, Tennessee, with Luke Bryan and Adam LaRoche, Laroche. Let's go here. 2015, Forbes estimated Aldean annual income of $43.5 million. Aldean was seventh at the higher earning musician, making about $32.5 million in 2017. In 2017, Aldean was Forbes Celebrity 100 list and being ranked at 98. Aldean became the sixth artist to receive ACM Dick Clark Artist for Decade Award in 2019. The award is given to the artists who were consistently at the top charts of a span or decade, I would say. Aldean survived 2017 Las Vegas shooting while Aldean was performing Wood 91 Harvard. A gunman later identified Stephen Paddock, Paddock, and began shooting into a crowd as a concert goer, killing 60 people, injuring approximately 800 people. And that was sad. I do remember. Charity work of Mr. Jason Aldean. Aldean was avid supporter of raising awareness for breast cancer research since 2004. After losing his girlfriend to a disease, he was raised to close to $4 million for cancer research to donate a portion to his ticket sales and merchandise, excuse me for that. A VIP made a guest donated button to his website and his annual concert for cure, on much of which he has contributed to sustain como for the cure right here in South Florida. Okay. The graphic. They go with that. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish with this, guys. To the album, Jason Aldean 2005, Restless 2007, Wide Open 2009, My Kinda Party 2010, Night Train 2012, Old Boot, No Dirt 2014. They Don't Know 2016, Rearview Town 2018, 9 2019, Macon 2021, Georgia 2022, and then they got 2008 CMT onto Restless, 2010 wide open to 2011 to 2012, My Kind of Party 2, 2013 Night Train, 2014 to 15, Morning Down to 12 shows for Moist with Kenny Kitney, The Big Revival 2, Revival. 2016, we were here 16 cycle tour. 2017, They Don't Know tour. 2018, High Noon Neon tour. Again, 2018, High Noon Neon tour. 2019, High All Night tour. High All Night tour. 2020, we're back tour. 2021, Back in the Saddle tour. 2022, Rock and Roll Cowboy tour. 2023, High Desperado tour. Supporting 2006, Me and My Gang tour with Rascal Flat. 2007, Still Feel Good tour with Rascal Flat. 2007, Free and Easy Summer Tour, Dr. Bruce Lee and Miranda Lambert. 2008, Live at Your Voice Tour with Tim McGraw. 2010, Last Rodeo Tour with Book and Dune. CMT Crossword with Brian Adam, 2009. Sweet Beginning 2013. CMT Music Awards 2013. Cahoots with Christine Bell. The Voice for 2021. Advisor Tim Kelly. For Kentucky, Grammy Award, who will go with that. Best Country Solo Performer for Dust Road Album. Best Country Duo Group Performer, Don't You Want to Stay, with Kelly Clarkson. Best Country Album, My Kind of Party. 2015 Best Country Album, Night Twain. Best Country Duo Group Performer, If I Didn't Love You, with Carrie Underwood, and they were all nominated only. He didn't win any of those other awards. ACM Award, Top New Male Vocalist, and he won that. Oh yeah. ACM Award, Video of the Year, Maria Sky, CM Award, Horizon Award, American Male Artist of the Year, Video of the Year, 2010, and the list can go on and on, guys. Good. Okay. So, with this, I'm going to finish that autobiography of Mr. Jason Aldean, which is now in my hero too, which is now is what it's all about. We got to make this America great again. And that was the other side one. We cannot let that happen. I will say one thing more about Jason Aldean. God bless you. God bless you for your value, which is all the value of all Americans, all the real Americans. The other doesn't have no value at all. No value at all. The only value they got is crime, violence, robbery, gun. That's it. That's all they got in their mind. That's not good. We need to live in peace and harmony. We need to be all of us together, live with love and affection, etc., etc. And that's what it should be. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for listening to me. God bless you, all of you. And remember to pray for yourself, to pray for your family, to pray for your neighbor. Yeah, because your neighbor can be your next door family. Oh yeah, I do believe that. And kind of reminds you where you go, to your neighbor. Because you might have family far away, so your neighbor is your next family right next to you. Okay, and that's your job. Pray for your country. Pray for the world. Pray there will be peace, harmony, love. That's what we need. Pray to God every morning, every afternoon, every night and evening. And just before you go to sleep, it's the most important prayer that you can do for yourself. Okay, guys, I really mean what I mean. And God bless you, all of you guys. And let all of us make America great. I don't mean any politician. All of us, me, you right there, me, we have to make America great again. This is what it's all about. Oh yeah, we need peace and harmony. Okay, guys, have a good night I hope you like my Jason Aldean autobiography, as well as my comment about what happened a few days ago. Alright? Have a good night. God bless you, all of you.